So starting from June 2024, as long as you're a Nigerian content creator, your Facebook accounts can be approved for monetization. So hi, just in case you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Ikai Nnamdi Precious, and just in case you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking all about Facebook monetization. So I've gone ahead to categorize this video into 4 different sections. So the first section of this video is all about Facebook policy. The second section is all about requirements you need to meet for Facebook monetization. And the third section is the documents you need to have in order to apply for Facebook monetization. And the fourth section is the practical aspect, whereby I use my own Facebook account to show you guys the entire thing I'm talking about. Okay, so the first section, which is the Facebook monetization policy. The first policy on Facebook monetization policy is that you need to be in an eligible country, whereby Facebook accepts monetization for that country. And just in case you are new to this news, by June 2024, Facebook is going to be monetizing Nigeria. To be honest with you, before there was no Facebook monetization in Nigeria. Nigeria was not part of eligible country for monetization in terms of Facebook, but by June, Facebook will be monetizing Nigeria, and which is a good news for content creators. As long as you create content on your Facebook and upload to Facebook, you're going to be making money from the beginning of June 2024. That is the first policy for Facebook monetization. You need to be in an eligible country. But the second policy is that you need to be creating content that is originally yours, right? You don't need to be uploading someone else's content on your Facebook page, because Facebook is going to flag that, because you're not the original creator of that content. So you need to be making sure whatever you're uploading on your Facebook page is your own content. You created that content by yourself, right? So that is the second criteria you need to meet in order to apply for Facebook monetization. You need to create content that is originally yours. If you are into reaction videos, I know people make reaction videos in terms of what other creators create. They react to it by making a video about that. Don't even try that, because Facebook is going to flag you for that, because originally that content you're reacting to is not your own content. So Facebook, when they talk about that you need to create original content, they are talking about you need to create a content that you own yourself, not someone else's content, because in terms of someone else's content, they are going to flag you for that, and that way you are not going to be monetized. You're not going to be eligible for monetization. The third policy is that you need to create copyright-free content. When I talk about copyright-free content, we are talking about any element of things you use in your video has to be free with copyright, because if they have copyright issues on them, Facebook is not going to monetize you. That can actually affect your entire monetization policy. And when it comes to copyright, Facebook is talking about the music you use in your video. You need to make sure that you have license to use those music. The sound effects you use in your videos, you need to make sure that you have license to use those sound effects. You don't just jump in and use someone else's music on your content, because Facebook is going to flag you for that. When the rightful owner of that music come to complain to Facebook that you are using their actual music, they are going to flag you for that. So you need to make sure that the entire thing that your video is all about is free from copyright. One thing that really brings people down from Facebook monetization is copyright issues. Even here on YouTube, things that brings people down here a lot is copyright issues. Here on YouTube, if your channel have 3 copyright strike, your channel will be automatically deleted from YouTube. So that is for you to see how Facebook take copyright issues and how YouTube take copyright issues. As long as you don't have license to that music, bro, don't use the music. If you have license to use the music, then you're free to use it. If you don't have license to use the music, make your video without music. That way you make money from your video, because if you make your video with music, and that music, they tend to be a copyright claim on that music, believe me, that can affect your entire page. So you need to make sure you're creating content that is free from copyright. Okay, so for the fourth policy is that you need to make sure that you're abiding to the community guideline. Facebook call this community standard, but YouTube call this community guideline. You need to make sure that your account, your entire channel, I keep saying channel, your entire Facebook page is following the Facebook community standard or community guideline. In terms of community guideline, Facebook is talking about don't use insulting speech in your comments, or when you're typing a message on Facebook, don't use those things on your Facebook account. Don't use a lot of sex stuff on your Facebook account, because that video will be flagged, because again, all these things are being monitored by AI. If the AI is saying that you're using a lot of F word, I don't want to say the F word, but if the AI is saying that you're using a lot of F word in your videos, they are going to flag that video because you made a lot of F word. Believe me, in terms of monetization, Facebook AI go through your channel like step by step. They go through the entire thing you uploaded on your channel. So it's not something that you think that the AI can see or something. Believe me, these are all AI, so they can see the details and read the details that you've uploaded to Facebook. So you want to make sure that you're not making use of hateful speech, and you're not really breaking the community guideline policy. Before you sign up for Facebook monetization, I'm going to advise you should go through the Facebook monetization guideline to make sure that you meet up to that guideline. If there's a place where you've breached the guideline, I will advise you go and delete that comment, or go and delete that post you made, and that way, once the AI is going through your channel, they can't find any community guideline you do not pass, right? So you want to make sure that you're free from all these community guidelines before you can be monetized. Okay, so moving on to the second section is the requirement for Facebook monetization. Facebook currently have 6 monetization methods. The first monetization method is the stars. The stars are the first monetization method on Facebook. This is basically your fan supporting you based on the video they just watched. If your fan actually watch a video, if the audience actually watch a video and they like the video you talked about and they understand things you talk about in the video, believe me, they are going to gift you a percentage of money. So that is the first way you get money on Facebook. That is the first monetization process you get money on Facebook. This is basically your fan giving you money, but just because of the value they got out of the content, or basically they just want to support you and your page, right? They send you money, and that way you make money. And the requirement for stars monetization is that you need to have at least 500 followers for the last 30 days. All the followers you need to have has to come within that 30 days, right? So the 500 subscribers need to come within a 30 days period. That's the first monetization policy you need to go in, and that is the stars. So this is the criteria for meeting the stars monetization. I think this one is very easy to meet for anyone. Believe me, this is the first monetization that everyone can actually break through. So once you break this, you can actually start making money, whereby your fans giving you money based on the value they get out of your content. This money that your fans are giving you are basically on their own choice, right? They are just giving you that money based on they got a value from the content they just watched, or based on they just want to support your Facebook page. Okay, so moving on to the second monetization method on Facebook is Facebook ad on Reels. Recently, there is no requirement for Facebook monetization on Reels. The requirement for Facebook monetization on Reel is through invitation. It's Facebook that offer this invitation to creators. You don't need any 500 followers or 5,000 followers in order to meet this criteria. There is not a criteria. There is no criteria for this particular method of monetization. This particular method of monetization is being offered to creators by Facebook, is by invitation. So in terms of Facebook ad by Reel, you don't need to meet any monetization. It's Facebook that actually give you that invitation and offer it to you. So you accept it, and immediately ads start playing on your videos, right? So that is like the second monetization method on Facebook. The creator doesn't need to meet any threshold or any milestone. This is Facebook offering them that invitation. Okay, so you just need to be making videos, and if Facebook should notice that you're making more ads, making more videos, they can offer you the invitation, and that way you start making money from ads. Okay, moving on to the third monetization method is called in-stream ad. In terms of in-stream ad, as long as you upload videos that are more than 1 minute, Facebook take those videos to not be a reel, right? As long as the video is more than 1 minute, Facebook are taking those videos, they are not a reel, they are the normal video that you just uploaded, right? As long as the video is more than 1 minute, Facebook take those videos to be normal videos, and that way Facebook plays ads on those videos. So to qualify for in-stream ad is that you need to get to 5,000 followers. You need to have at least 5,000 followers, and you need to have 60,000 watch minutes, which is equivalent to 1,000 watch hours, right? And believe me, this is beatable. Don't even think that because you're hearing 60,000 watch minutes is not beatable. It's beatable. Believe me, here on YouTube, you need to get to 4,000 of watch hours, right? Here on YouTube, and that is equivalent to 240,000 of watch minutes, right? But here on Facebook, they are telling you need just 5,000 followers and 60,000 watch minutes, which is equivalent to 1,000 watch hour only. So believe me, this is beatable. If you create content here on YouTube, then you know that this is beatable, big time beatable. So don't let the number fool you. Believe me, if you upload videos consistently, if you upload videos at least 2 times a week here on Facebook, you're going to beat this requirement before you know it. To be honest with you, people meet the 6,000 of watch hour faster even before they get to 5,000 of followers, right? So don't let the number fool you. You can actually beat this if you actually put into work. So that is the requirement for in-stream ad here on Facebook. So moving on to the next monetization method on Facebook is the in-stream ad on live videos. In terms of in-stream ad on live videos, this is just Facebook placing ads on your live videos that you make on your page, right? When you're making video of a live video, Facebook plays ad on those videos, and that's where you make money as a creator. In terms of requirement for in-stream ad on live video, you need at least 10,000 followers and 600,000 watch minutes, which is equivalent to 10,000 watch hour, right? In terms of this requirement, this one is always the tough one to beat. Believe me, 600 watch hours, 600 watch minutes is always a hectic milestone to meet here on Facebook. The one people meet most of the time is the 5,000 followers and the 60,000 watch hours. But in terms of 600,000 watch minutes, is always hard for people to meet that. But believe me, there are people still here on Facebook that meet up that milestone, as long as you keep posting video consistently. Like I said, if you keep posting video, once people are watching the video, your watch hour or your watch minute will be reading on, right? So that's the requirement for an in-stream ad on live video. And you need to also make sure that you've uploaded 5 videos within the last 90 days, and inside that 5 videos again, you need to make sure that 3 of those 5 videos are live videos, right, within the last 90 days. So this one is also beatable. Believe me, I always tell people it's beatable. Believe me, you can do it. There's nothing there. You can do it as long as you keep creating valuable content. People keep watching and keep getting value on your videos. You just see that these watch minutes are just a little milestone. So moving on to the next monetization method on Facebook is subscription. In terms of subscription, this is whereby the creators receive a monthly payment from the audience or from the fans, right? And this monthly payment can be like about 30,000 or can be about 40,000 naira, for example, and they are paying you this money monthly based on the exchange of a digital product, right? Let's say, for example, I want to make like a master class. I want to make like an online course, right? If I'm to make an online course, I'm not going to be posting that my online course video onto like these normal videos I upload onto YouTube. I'm going to put that online course on subscription, whereby it's only people that pay me monthly that are going to have access to that course, right? Let's say, for example, I want to make an online video about how to edit video in Premiere Pro, like step-by-step process on how to edit video in Premiere Pro. And I finish making that video. Believe me, if if I made that video in a way that a layman can understand that video, I'm not going to upload that video here on YouTube, right? I'm going to put that video on subscription, and if I should put that video on subscription, it's only the fans that will pay me monthly income that are going to have access to that video. So in terms of subscription, it's more like they are paying you money in an exchange of your digital product that people don't have access to. The only people that has access to that product is the people that pay you monthly. And the requirement for subscription based monetization is that you need to have at least 10,000 followers, and you need to have 50,000 engagement and 180 watch minutes, which is equivalent to 3,000 watch hours, and you're into the subscription based monetization. Believe me, again, like I said, don't listen to the watch minutes or the watch hours. This, you can actually beat them as long as you upload videos on your Facebook page. So this is the requirement for subscription based monetization. So believe me when I said this is easy to beat. Again, don't always let the number fool you. It's beatable as long as you upload video consistently. At least upload 2 videos a week, you're going to beat this whole monetization stuff. So that's it about subscription based monetization. So moving on to the last monetization method here on Facebook is called bonus monetization. In terms of bonus monetization, this has the highest potential here on in terms of income. It has the highest potentials, and this monetization has no requirements, right? It's based on invitation, based on Facebook inviting the creators to come for this monetization. It's strictly based on invitation. This is Facebook offering the monetization to creators. And in terms of people they offer this monetization to, is people that Facebook have seen that like they've grown to expect more than expectation, right? These are top celebrities that are offered this invitation. They are not just minor content creators, right? These are top people that has outgrown Facebook, right? So Facebook call them to offer them the invitation. In terms of bonus invitation, the creator make at least $30,000 a month, right? That's in terms of bonus monetization. The creator make at least $30,000 a month. This is the minimum that the creator can actually make in a month. So like I said, it's strictly by invitation. It's Facebook that will call you and offer you the invitation. There's no requirement for this. It's only creators who have outgrown Facebook that Facebook actually call upon to offer them this bonus monetization. So there's no requirement for this. If you've actually outgrown the in-stream ad monetization, believe me, just be expecting Facebook to call you for monetization, for bonus monetization. That's if you've been uploading video consistently, right? And you've outgrown Facebook, Facebook is going to call you for the monetization method. Okay, so moving on to the fourth section, which is the document you need to have to apply for Facebook monetization as long as you're a content creator based here in Nigeria, is that the first document you need to have is that you need to have a tax ID. Here in Nigeria, this is always like a new story to us, to be honest with you, in terms of having a tax ID, right? Is that you need to have a tax ID. You need to make sure that you're paying your tax. So just in case you don't have a tax ID, go and get a tax ID. You need to go and register your company under the CAC, and from there you go to Inland Revenue, and then you get your tax ID. And what you're going to be submitting to Facebook is your tax clearance. You're going to submit tax clearance, and then they are going to say that you pay your tax, and then they are going to pay you the money you've made on Facebook. If you don't submit your tax clearance to Facebook, they are not going to pay you because they feel like you're eating those money alone and your government are not getting any part payment from it, right? So that is the first document they are going to ask you. Where is your tax clearance? What shows that you pay your tax in your country? So you are going to upload that onto Facebook, and that way you start making money. So the second document you need to have is an ID card, a governmental ID card. In terms of ID card, you can go with your national ID, driver's license, or international passport. In terms of national ID, you have to make sure you have the plastic one, not the paper aspect of it. So if you don't have the paper aspect of your national ID, go with your driver's license, apply with your driver's license. If you don't have a driver's license, then apply with your international passport. These are the requirements for documents you need to submit. I don't know if you can actually use your voter's card to actually apply. I don't know, but these are the ones that are listed there. Your national ID, your driver's license, or your international passport. These are the documents you need to have to apply for Facebook monetization. Now let's talk about the sharing proportion of how the money you make on your Facebook page is being shared to you, right? So in terms of Facebook takes 30% out of the 100% of money you make. They send 70% to you, and then you pay 7% to your government in terms of tax, right? So that is how it works. You pay only 7% to your government. Okay, so Facebook take their 30% and send you your 70%. So once you take your 70% of the money, then you're going to pay 7% to your government, and that way you know you've actually cleared in your tax for that month, right? So that's like the payment method for Facebook. So now moving on to the practical aspect, whereby I use my own Facebook account to show you guys the entire thing of what I'm talking about.
Show you guys my Facebook account and what it looks like. So if I go to my profile, I tap on my profile. Now under profile, I'm going to go to professional dashboard. So I'm going to click on professional dashboard. So once I click on professional dashboard, you can see the performance of my channel, of my Facebook page, right? So these are like the insights of my Facebook page. The last post, these are like 28 days. They show you your analytics based on 28 days. So these are like what my channel have gotten to in the last 28 days. So once I go over down, if I should click on here, I'm going to see like the post I've posted for the last 28 days. Like the total numbers of reach I've gotten is 3,000 reach. Engagement I've gotten is 564 engagement. These are just for the last 28 days, right? So these are like followers growth, all those like gender, like top content, where your audience coming from. My audience are coming from Nigerian, Ghana, USA, Brazil. So those are like the inside, but let me just show you guys my aspect of monetization. So if I should click on professional dashboard again and then go down to monetization. So if I should click on my monetization, you can see like I said, the real monetization is strictly by invitation. Bonus monetization is strictly by invitation again. So the one that I can only apply for is in-stream ad, and in terms of in-stream ad, I've qualified for 2 out of 5, right? So let me just click on it. So if I should click on it now, you're going to see my eligibility, right? So you can see, like I said, Facebook is not yet eligible in Nigeria, so I've not gotten that first one. By June, I think I'm going to pass this threshold for the eligibility of the country. I've gotten to followers content monetization policy. I'm following that content monetization policy, so I've gotten that one. So in terms of my followers is currently at 3,602 followers. We are getting close to 5,000 followers, right? So now if I should go to my watch time, my watch time is currently at 760 minutes of watch time. Believe me, I don't post long form content on my Facebook. That's why I've not gotten to this threshold. Assuming I post my YouTube videos on my Facebook page, believe me, I could have gotten to this threshold faster, but I just post short form content. Like my content I post on Facebook page are usually like 1 minute, maximum 3 minutes. So the next one I've crossed is you have reached at least 5 videos. I've published 5 videos in the last 30 days. So that's why I said this one is beatable. So the only thing holding me now in terms of Facebook monetization is just the 5,000 followers and then the watch minutes. And this watch minute, I think that is because I don't upload long form content on Facebook. That's why I have not gotten to at least half of this, because assuming I upload long form content on my Facebook, believe me, I could have gotten to this threshold. So that's just the inside about my Facebook. So these are like the behind the scenes of my Facebook account. So that's just it. I just wanted this video to be straight to the point. So go to your own analytic and check for yourself on your Facebook performance. If there's any copyright strike or copyright claim I have, I'm going to still see it here, right? But my channel is so healthy that I don't have any copyright strike or copyright claim. So that's it for my Facebook account. Okay,
so yeah, that's it about my Facebook account. Like I said, my Facebook account is still growing. In the next 10 or 8 months, believe me, I think I've met this threshold because I upload videos on Facebook these days. So that is it. As long as you upload videos on Facebook, you're going to meet this threshold faster. So that's it for this video. If you got any value from this video, give me a thumbs up. Just in case there are still questions you want to ask relating to this particular video, leave the question in the comment section below. I reply to my comments very fast. I create content to actually help you create content on your own and to actually help you build your own brand. I create video relating to this kind of video and video relating to production aspect of video. So if you're into content creation, or if you're starting here on content creation, then I'm going to advise you should subscribe to my channel. Believe me, you're not going to regret subscribing to this channel because I create valuable content for you to watch. Okay, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe just in case you're new here. Subscribe. If there are still questions you want to ask me, leave them in the comment section below. I'll reply to those questions very fast. Okay, so that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Till then, do stay safe and stay blessed. Bye guys.